All right, let's go for a weekly analysis on gold. So, this will be a weekly breakdown of what we are actually about to see in the next coming week in gold. So, this is a monthly chart of gold. Now, we see that price has been rejecting from this particular level where price was exactly 1 year back, almost in March 2022 at the time of Russia Ukraine war. Price hiked up because whenever anything uncertain happen in world, all the investors shift their money from everything to the safe havens or safe assets, and gold is one of those safe havens where all the people move their money, right? Because gold is very limited in our earth, and that's what makes it really really valuable. And you cannot create gold in lab. That's what make it more valuable, right? So it is a precious metal, and investor found it really really well because every single time we have seen really devastating things happening in and around world, we have seen really good spikes in golds because it is a really safe haven for all the investors out there. So same thing is happening right now over here as well, because we have been seeing news of inflations getting into our economy. So that's why if you see in the last 3 months, gold have been really really up with a very clean move to the upside. Still the Fed is increasing interest rate. Last interest rate was also increased by 25 bps, so right now the interest rate is around 4.75%, right? And I guess the upcoming news that we have for gold, the price has already been priced in. To take the liquidity from upside has already been done for the price to move down, right? So let's go on monthly time frame. We see that price is rejecting from this key level, that is 1926 or almost 1930. If we go on the weekly time frame, we do see that now price is rejecting from this particular level. And if you look at the weekly candle really 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 good manner, you see that price was struggling to close above this level. This candle closed almost doji, and this candle blow off the top, taking all the liquidity of buyers from upside and then move down, because we had clean candle on the left hand side with no wick, and the next candle is also with no wick. And this last week we see that the candle closed down with taking all the liquidity from upside to the downside, exactly at the level where the price had no wick for the weekly candle, correct? So that means the liquidity has already been taken out. If we go on the daily time frame, again we do see the same kind of pattern over here as well. You see, price was struggling to hold this level as a support. It was rejecting from the upside from key level of 1885, 1890, and then the blow off again happened from the top. Liquidity was taken and the price moved down and closed below this SR level on the daily time frame, right? So now currently the price is rejecting from this daily SR level, but it's very clear that price has already been priced in for gold to move down. In the upcoming days, what we are looking for, this is a clean range for the sales to play out. So personally I will be looking for good sales in the market. Either price can go up for some sort of retracement and then it will go down. Anything can happen. Let me just share an idea of what we are expecting into this market. All right, so price can go up for some sort of retracement to the upside, and it might come up again to retrace that weekly high again, but it happened very rarely because blow off has already been done from the top, liquidity has already been taken out. Or it might close below this level, and then we will look for sells to move down in a very clean manner because we have clean range on the left hand side, right? Obviously we are going to execute on lower time frame, but it's very important to know what we are looking for on the higher time frame, just to get a bigger picture of what is happening overall on weekly time frame and monthly time frame as well. I hope you got it, because we only execute trades based on 30-minute, 50-minute, and 5-minute, right? So that will be really interesting to see how gold will behave. But I guess most of the time, what we have seen from the market in the past few weeks or whatever time I have been in the market, these things happen again and again, and these things repeat on its own again and again in the market. You see, price was struggling to form higher highs and higher lows. It was still forming higher and higher lows, but no higher lows was broken. And there we took out all the liquidity from upside, and then price moved really really fast to close below this level, correcting down this whole move that was happened over there, just to grab all the liquidity out there. The same move can be happen over there as well, right? But we have to be very sure, either we look for any closer below this level to move down, or any kind of pattern if we will see over here, and any blow off from the top, we will look for sells to correct down this whole move and then move downwards. And if we get any sudden spike on downside or upside, and any kind of support and resistance will be formed, then we will look for correction of that move, because we all know with news, moves most of the times get corrected if we see any sudden spike in the charts. So but overall bias will be sells from my side. We will be looking for only sells to play out in a bigger picture,